welcome back everyone. I am so excited to introduce you our next guest who is joining again from Armenia, a very good friend. I already mentioned that he is like my brother, a winery that's very dear to me. I had to visit it on my trip. We have Tushpa Wines. Let's see who is joining us from Tushpa.
Hi guys.
Hi, Karlen.
Hello, Anush. Thank you for organizing this great initiative. By the way, you look great, Anush.
Thank you, Karlen. That's very sweet of you. You look great too.
I really, so at the beginning of this year, I really wanted to come again to Budapest and because my last time Budapest was beautiful for me. I met a lot of nice people. So I miss you, everyone.
Well, I'm so happy that you were able to come here for the Guinea Fest primarily, and then also you were able to come here in December and celebrate again your wines. The connection is a little bit choppy, but I wanted you to tell us how and your family started the Tushpa, and also, you know, tell us your story.
Yeah, I got it. Tushpa is a family-owned winery. My father Mihran has founded it in 1992. So basically, to the collapse of Soviet Union. And I guess everyone knows how times that time for Armenia. We had no electricity, no food. It was really very hard for the people living in Armenia. But my father was so passionate about his dreams that he decided to do entrepreneurship in the wine field. So he bought land in our village and started to create a winery completely from scratch. So 7 years later, in 1999, we had our first wines in the market. And you imagine, like 20 years ago, we had the same wine that we have now in Armenia. Like great, like, I mean, I'm not saying that excellent wine. I'm saying that this kind of quality wine had. But unfortunately, like we had 50 years gap starting from 2003. But fortunately, we returned to the market and in 2018. And currently, we have our wines available both in Armenia and also outside.
Well, Karlen, everybody loves your wines. Everybody loves Tushpa, and you know, it's such a wonderful wines that you make. You know, even though you took a break, you are back strong, and the wines are loved by everyone. I know in United States, in California for sure. Who makes the red wine and who makes the white wine? That's very interesting nuance in your winemaking.
Yeah. So we are 3 children in our family. My sister and my brother. I do the marketing, distribution, and things like that. My sister does our finance, and my brother is a winemaker. So my father is also a winemaker, but also my brother is a winemaker too. So my brother makes this white wine, and basically we had this wine, yes, years ago. Before that, we didn't have it. He was doing internship in Italy, and when he returned, he decided to make this white wine from Kangun grape, which is being grown in Arad Valley. And this is very interesting white wine because before that, Kangun was being used only for the brandy production in Armenia. It was not so popular for winemaking. So my brother decided to go against this, like like against these traditions, and he decided to make this wine. And the next is our red wine. So the winemaker of this red wine is my father. So we had this like since 1999, and the red is made from Haktanak grape, 100% Haktanak. Again, this is native Armenian grape, and it's being grown in Arad Valley mainly, where our winery is located. By the way, the elevation is about 800 meters above sea level. So the red is very authentic wine. It's like fermented naturally, like based on the yeast and the grapes. But we don't say it's natural wine because it's like pretty refined and it's like more authentic. So because my father tries to have less information during the fermentation winemaking process. But the trick is that he eat the grapes so and also the harvesting date that he can almost predict the outcome.
Carlen, you know what also, before I say goodbye, I also wanted to mention that when I arrived to your winery, which was again on the must visit list, you know, the view of the Ararat mountain is unbelievable. You stand outside of your winery and you see the majestic mountain that is just sprout there. It's like, it's there, it's massive, it's beautiful. Then you are tasting the wonderful wine and then you eat the beautiful and delicious post meal that your mom makes with the wine. So I think it's one of the best experiences. Thank you, Carlen, so much for joining. I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you again. And thank you for sending these amazing wines to share with us. Have a good rest of your day.
Thanks, you too. Cheers.
Cheers.